Start of the week, which means 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern. It's the Real Kipper and Bourne Show, Leaf Hour edition of our program. Nick Kypreos, Justin Bourne, Sammy McKee, MVP Sammy McKee, Jake the Snake Schultz, Derek Brandeo. We're with you for the next 2 hours. We are live on Sportsnet 360, Sportsnet 590, The Fan in Toronto, and streaming always on Sportsnet Plus. And if you don't catch us live, no worries. Spotify, Apple Podcast, and YouTube on a download near you. So before we get into the Toronto Maple Leafs, I have to say that the week ended well because we didn't work Friday.
That was nice.
And over the last week and a half, 2 weeks, we went into a little bit of a charity campaign for Easter Seals. Eric Lindros had his tournament on Friday. We participated. We were able to raise, I think, $30,000 in a short while.
Thank you all so much.
All of you were great with it.
That really was tremendous support. We were surprised by the support. It's certainly encouraging for us to do that again next year.
In the meantime, we had to play a game.
Hold on. Before you get into that, can I tell the story about the draft? Is that allowed?
Yeah, sure. Thursday night, there was a draft party
at Scotiabank Pond. So me and Kipper went. Borny was coaching a high-level hockey game, so he wasn't available that night.
Of course, go Tornadoes.
And, it was made clear before the tournament that because Kipper was a celebrity guest of the one of the draftable guys, but it was made very clear before the draft that Kipper was kind of off the board. He was on our team. He was on the Real Kipper and Bourne team. It was made very clear. So the first overall pick was it Toronto Prep School, right?
Toronto Prep School won the thing.
How much did they raise? Almost
$80,000.
They raised $80,000.
Yeah.
So they have the first overall pick.
It was Peter.
And now, to be clear, in the building was Ryan Getzlaff, Chris Versteeg, Colby Armstrong. Like, we're talking
Darcy Tucker.
Players.
Darcy Tucker, John LeClaire, Adam Graves. And Nick Kippy, they don't care. They blow right through the stop signs, and they take Kippy with the first overall pick.
No. So
they just blew through the stop sign.
So
Fabulous was like, stop.
When I got there, it was that I'm on Real Kipper and Bourne. I've raised money. That's our team. I'm not going to be taking part in the draft. So the prep school, led by Peter.
Played some Marley's time.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. And good hockey player.
Very good.
I tell him, listen, I'm with my team, so I'm not eligible. He goes, oh no, I'm still drafting you. I go, but I'm going to play with Real Kipper. He goes, I don't care. I don't care because I want you. And what do I go to arbitration? Is there a hearing? But we are taking you first overall.
Yeah, and then they did, and then
So I played with them the following morning.
Yeah,
and lost.
Mm-hmm.
And then I played with you guys, and we won
against them. So they had to play against them.
Peter Simicallis?
Yes, Peter Simicallis.
Simicallis,
yes.
Greek. Okay, now I get it.
Yeah, there's some.
Now I get it. Now I get why they went first overall.
Buddy, you cannot break that bond,
So Kipper texted me this morning, and he's like, do you think we can get highlights for the show?
Okay, hold on for a second. Hold on. Just a second. Okay. If we poop the bed, I'm not calling for highlights. All right? But we were the opposite of poop. We were really good. The three of us were really good.
Yeah, dynamic.
Okay, so for those of you that can't watch, I put together an old picture of a line together with the poses, and you guys were like, oh, not posing. I'm like, we're posing. We're posing.
Somebody tweeted me and said I'm built like a stop sign, which I loved.
So here we are, the three of us. We start the game, and I think we scored on the first shift.
So I think we scored the first 4 or 5 shifts. I don't know.
Okay. Are we going to do this?
Yes,
are we going to play these
highlights? People want to see some highlights.
Okay.
But is your game-winning goal on it?
Okay.
That's all we want.
Okay. So you guys didn't get to play in the first game. And Kipper, you're playing with the prep school. Borny was doing a whole kid drop-off situation, trying to get around Toronto, getting there for 9 a.m. Very tough. Get it. So I was playing in the first game, and there's a story around the tournament of me going on this, like going on the ice in the first game
With skate guards on?
with my skate guards on.
Oh, you full Bambi?
And I have to tell you, I have never done that in my life. Like literally, like everyone has the story of doing
Were you
it.
that nervous?
This is no, I just
Or
didn't.
that dumb?
Dumb.
Okay.
So I thought it would be appropriate to kind of set the tone if we're going to play a highlight, to show the highlight of it.
Here's Sammy coming
Oh,
out.
wow.
Water bottles all over the rink.
Buddy, that's full Disney Bambi on ice.
Yeah. So there's the first clip. We have the clip of our first shift together. If you want to break down here, do you want to do this?
Listen, I'll do it all hour if it keeps
Okay.
us, if it avoids
about
us
the Leafs?
talking about the Leafs.
All right. So if you're going to watch, this is the next highlight here. This is our first shift together, the real Kipper and Bourne line. Little breakout pass to Borny, saucer over to Nick Kypreos, and look at this. The patience.
NHL patience.
Shoots it in the net. That was our first goal.
Billy Smith coming out hot.
Really exciting stuff. Everyone's fired up. This is insane we're doing this. I don't want to do this anymore.
No. Do we have your goal next?
Well, I got a goal of all of ours because we have to go be fair
okay,
here.
keep it going. Roll
All right,
it.
how
Roll
about
it.
we'll go the second one. Yeah, here we go. Look at the skating by Borny here. That is just
You're
flying,
flying.
looking like a
Buddy,
young
that's
Bobby
Willie.
Bourne. Look at this.
Is that Willie?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's Willie.
Okay, so there's the second
That's
goal.
Okay, can we get to the game winner?
Yeah, let's get to the game.
Hey, this is Todd Bertuzzi
We are
cutting
tied
in on the
4-4.
backhand.
We are tied 4-4 right now.
5-5. Yeah, 5-5.
5-5?
Yeah.
I break it out. Kippy spin play off the wall to get the space to Sammy's halfway up the zone.
97 down.
Backhand.
Oh,
Jeez.
backhand.
Under the bar for the winner.
Yeah,
Very
okay.
nice. All
Okay,
right.
enough.
Way to go, Sammy.
This is,
It's got to be the highlight of your life right there.
so everybody kept coming up to me and being like, "Oh my god, I can't believe that happened." Like, I have played hockey since I was 5 years old. I've scored a lot of goals in my life. Like, they're like, "Wow, good for you, man." I'm like, "Yeah,
You did a goal?
Like, I did it. Like, as you guys saw, I don't totally suck. Like, were you expecting me to be worse or better?
Absolutely exactly
Yeah.
what
Okay,
I thought you would
okay,
be.
perfect.
Yes, exactly.
And I don't mean that in a derogatory
Yes.
way. You have good hands as
Yeah,
a golfer.
and
I
can't
expected
skate.
you to be able to handle it.
Yeah, and can't really skate. There you go. Happy we played that because I'm not.
I'm
That went
thrilled.
against every sensibility I have.
No, I was quite pleased. There's a sense that the three of us have some chemistry on our show,
Yes.
but it showed on the ice.
We have the makings of, you have a nice grit and patience to it, and Sam's got some finish. We're able to piece it together
And
here.
you?
Is it good round what I do out there.
Okay. Now if we're doing the the praise hour here,
I am.
I was very impressed with Justin Bourne's game. Listen, you're obviously great. You had
But he's like 80 years younger than
I
me.
know.
He
and
should
listen,
be
you
flying.
still have the instincts, but like a little older, I get it. Like you're a veteran.
But I turn like a train now.
Borny, the second he stepped on the ice, I was like,
Yes.
oh yeah, I get it.
Glorious.
He's peak now.
He's really good.
peak.
Yeah, he's in his
peak.
prime.
This is the, watching Kip and Lindros and those guys
Yes.
have the patience and poise and the way they think the game
Yeah.
is a different level from anything anyone else is doing out there. It is a different type of game.
And the first game that we played, you guys didn't play it. We got to play against John LeClaire, which was really cool. And
Yeah.
holy crap, does he still have the
Yeah,
instincts?
still.
Like just smooth as butter. All right, enough.
All right.
We got to win.
We got to win.
Okay.
1-0 for the boys.
Can we play one shift for the Leafs maybe tomorrow night?
Kip
in
had 2 and
Boston?
3 for 5, by the way. No big deal in the game.
Okay. Can they use us? Is what I'm asking you.
Well, you know what? I will say a number of times playing with you, I did notice your attention to detail, back check, through the middle, good stick. They could use a lot of that.
I got to tell you, I'd fit right in on this year's list.
To be a Leaf.
Fit right in, baby.
But there's
Just when they suck you back in, Sammy, with their 3-game win streak,
And they'd won 4 or 5, right?
Yep.
right?
Before this weekend. Like they kind of felt like there was.
You dropped
turning a corner.
we're back.
I did,
Yeah,
yeah.
you dropped it. We're back.
Yeah, I think,
And where are you after the weekend?
to quote one of my favorite movies of all time, Dumb and Dumber, what was all that 1 in a million talk? What was all that we're back talk?
Oh, my gosh.
Holy crap.
It was lazy hockey on the
You want to get into specifics or you want to generalize the weekend first?
We have a coach that generalizes it, so I don't have to.
Well,
Yeah.
they didn't play. They didn't skate today. so day off, so they didn't really have a look back at the weekend. But we have two overviews.
Do you want to touch on anything Saturday night in particular before Sunday? Or, again, do you want to just blanket this thing with Berube's?
I do think that it all was connected. I thought the problems in one game were the problems in the next game.
I think if we're going to have a conversation about the Saturday night game, I think the worthwhile conversation would be to have about the worries of Anthony Stolarz, where, I think the defensive breakdowns have been pretty putrid throughout this whole season, but I wouldn't exactly say he bailed him out Saturday night.
But
do you think I'm being too harsh on that? Or
why the defensive meltdown from something that was fairly strong last season? Or was it maybe not as strong as we thought, and it was covered up with a .926 save percentage, and Stolarz just made it look way better last year than it really was?
I got an article coming. Here's some rush chances stats. Last year, they were 8th in the NHL in rush chances against, so pretty good, and 4th in rush goals against. Very good. This year, they are 31st in rush chances against and 32nd in rush goals against. The last year, they gave up 34 goals on rushes against total. They're already at 15, and we're 15 games into the year.
Oof.
So they are
not good.
way worse than last year. Way, way worse in that regard.
Wow.
Yeah, hey, Mitch Marner was a good defensive player, but
No. This is
this
is beyond that.
What is going on?
Yeah.
And
the guy did play 24 minutes a night.
Yeah.
But you know who
Right.
else played center? David Camp. David Camp played defense and had a conscience too. I mean, I'm not saying
No.
I'm just saying
Hey, listen, I'm with you now, and I'm like to listen to now them. Elliot had a report Saturday night on Hockey Night in Canada about a signing bonus, which I think means a lot to him, $1 million.
I would imagine.
And I don't know what the percentage of it that the Leafs expect back from it. It would be prorated, I'm sure, but how about you keep all of it and you go back to work?
Totally. That's
How about that?
I fully intended today to be a strong take. Is David Camp an option?
Get back to work.
Their glaring
And call him
omissions
up.
are defensive and bad positioning and all the things he does well.
And Scott Lawton just got popped by Zadorov, and I mean that looks like a concussion of some kind.
Sure
so
does.
I don't know when he'll be back. So it seems like they could use it. What did Max Domi play last night as a fourth line center? 8 minutes?
Yeah, it was not pretty.
9 minutes? I don't know.
Want to go to Berube off Boston or Carolina first?
Well, why don't we play the overview of the Bruins game, and then
Okay.
we can kind of move on.
I thought 3 of the goals, we ended up bringing the puck back in our zone. We didn't need to. We could have just got it out, but they ended up scoring on 3 of them. I think I thought we didn't execute well enough with the puck early on some of these plays, but, I think we all got to be better, including the goalie, everybody. We didn't execute well enough and made some, for me, it's we caused all them goals ourselves.
He's not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching. They got the first goal, which was nice Saturday night. That was Nick Robertson on the power play. So much to like about that.
Yep.
Great pass by Domi.
Right?
Cross ice on the table.
Hey, it's not Willie, it's not Tavares, it's not Austin, it's other guys contributing at a key part on a power play. And then 18 seconds later, Morgan Geekie comes. Boston's coming through the neutral zone 1,000 miles an hour. And 18 seconds later, it's 1-1.
How many times has that happened, though, this year with just the rush chances? It's just wide open in the middle of the ice.
I'm not as down on the goaltending. I am down on the goaltending,
Yeah.
but as down to some people who think it's a crisis. But that one killed me.
Yeah.
That one just killed me, where it's it's on the ice and you're 6'6". You pad down, paddle down, whatever. It should never go in. Just a shot off the post on the ice. Also, the gaps are atrocious there, which is, I think, more what you're referring to. So,
But they've got a forward there standing, and it's almost as if you're playing Red Rover, we call the Bruins over, and you're standing still. And I think it was Lawrence just standing there. It's like you're not slowing anybody down when you're just standing.
Yep. So
he's turning around. Now he's a third defenseman here. He's almost standing still. He cannot force left or right. He's standing still.
Rather than angling, skating with them.
You cannot slow anybody down standing still, waiting at the red line.
I feel like I've watched this exact goal
Look how deep Riley is having that.
25 times this
I know.
year.
But when you don't angle, when there's no forward to angle off in the neutral zone, they are a little cooked back there.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like,
Okay?
it doesn't help the DL.
It doesn't help.
Yeah.
It doesn't help. So you don't know whether to stand. If you try to stand up,